Calculate the surface area of the following prisms. To calculate A, we first have to divide the prism. This would be A, this would be B, this would be C, this would be D, and this would be E. We first have to calculate the area for A. So 8 cm times 6 cm equals 48 cm square, and we have to take 48 cm square divided 2 equals 24 cm square because this is a triangle. A and B would be the same, 24 cm square. And to calculate C, we have to take 11 cm times 6 cm equals 66 cm square. To calculate D, we have to take 8 cm times 11 cm equals 88 cm square. To calculate E, we first have to know the length for this part. So A square plus B square would equals to C square, which is the length. So 8 cm times 8 cm equals 64 cm square, and 6 cm times 6 cm equals 36 cm square. 64 cm square plus 36 cm square equals to 100 cm square. 100 cm square divided 2 would equal to 10 cm, which is the length for this part. So 10 cm times 11 cm would be 110 cm square, and we have to add everything up together, which is the answer would be 312 cm square. Next, we're calculating B. So, same as A, we have to divide the prisms as A, B, C, D, and E. So, to calculate A, we have to take 12m times 5m equals 60m square. 60m square divided 2 equals 30m square. A and B would be the same, 30m square. To calculate C, we have to take 20m times 5m equals 100m square. To calculate D, we have to take 12m times 20m, which is equals to 240m square. To calculate E, we have to take 20m times 13m, and the answer would be 260m square. Then we add all the answer up together, and the answer would be 660m square. Next, we'll be calculating C. Different as question A and B, question C is a parallelogram. So this would be A, this would be B, this would be C, this would be D, this would be E, and this would be F. To calculate A, we have to take 8 foot times 7 foot equals 56 foot square. To calculate B, we have to take 12 foot times 9 foot equals to 108 foot square. To calculate C, we have to take 7 foot times 12 foot, which is equals to 84 foot square. B and D would be the same, 108 foot square. Next, I'll be talking about D. Question C and D is alike. They also have A, B, C, D, E, F. So to calculate A, we have to take 9yd times 6yd equals to 54yd squared. And to calculate B, we have to take 9yd times 9yd equals to 126yd squared. B, C, D, F is also 126yd squared, and A and E is also 54yd squared. And we add up all up together, and it will be 612yd squared. A and E would be the same, 56 foot square. C and F would be the same, 84 foot square, because their bases are the same. Then we add all up together, and the answer would be 496 foot square. Next, we'll be calculating E. Question E and all the other question we just did is different because this is a trapezium. So this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, and this is F. So to calculate A, we have to add 8 mm and 2 m together, which is 10 mm, and divide 2, which is equals to 5 mm, and times 8 mm, which the answer would be 40 mm square. A and B would be the same, 40 mm square. And to calculate C, you have to take 8 mm times 10 mm, which is 80 mm square. C and D would also be the same, 80 mm square. And to calculate E, we have to take 10 mm times 10 mm, which is equal to 100 mm square. And to calculate F, we have to take 2 mm times 10 mm, which is equals to 20 mm square. Then we add all up together, which the answer would be 360 mm square. Next, we'll be calculating F. Question E and F are alike, so there is also A, B, C, D, E, and F is the same. So to calculate A, we firstly have to add 5 inch and 15 inch together and divide by 2, which is equals to 10 inch, and 10 inch times 12 inch is equals to 120 inch square. A and B is the same, 120 inch square. To calculate C, we have to take 15 inch times 20 inch, which is equals to 300 inch square. And to calculate D, we have to take 12 inch times 20 inch, which is equals to 240 inch square. Then to calculate E, we have to take 13 inch times 20 inch, which is equals to 260 inch square. And to calculate F, we have to take 5 inch times 20 inch, which is equals to 100 inch square. Then you add all up together and the answer is 1140 inch square. Calculate the volume of the following L-shaped prisms. To calculate A, we first have to divide these L-shaped prisms to rectangle A and square B. So to calculate rectangle A, we have to take 10 cm times 5 cm, which is equals to 50 cm square. And to calculate B, we have to take 10 cm minus 3 cm, which is equals to 7 cm, which is length here, times 5 cm, which is equals to 35 cm square. 50 cm square plus 35 cm square equals to 85 cm square. And 85 cm square times 14 cm equals to 1190 cm cube. To calculate B, we have to divide the L-shaped prism. This would be A and this would be B. So 8 inch times 4 inch equals to 32 inch square. And 8 inch minus 6 inch equals to 2 inch, and 2 inch times 4 inch equals to 8 inch square. 32 inch square plus 8 inch square equals to 40 inch square. 40 inch square times 12 inch equals to 480 inch cube. Same as the other two questions, we have to divide the L-shaped prism. This would be A and this would be B. To calculate A, we have to take 12m times 2m equals to 24m squared. And to calculate B, we have to take 12m minus 10m equals to 2m, and 2m times 10m equals to 20m squared. 24m squared plus 20m squared equals to 44m squared. 44m squared times 18m squared equals to 792m cubed. Next, we'll be calculating D. This would be A and this would be B. To calculate A, we have to take 12 foot minus 8 foot, which is equals to 4 foot times 11 foot, which is equals to 44 foot square. And to calculate B, we have to take 9 foot times 8 foot equals to 72 foot square. 44 foot square plus 72 foot square equals to 116 foot square. 116 foot square times 15 foot equals to 1740 foot cube. Next, we'll be calculating E. This would be A and this would be B. To calculate A, we have to take 12yd times 8yd equals to 96yd squared. And to calculate B, we have to take 12yd minus 9yd equals to 3yd, and we have to take 10yd minus 8yd equals to 2yd. So 3yd times 2yd equals to 6yd squared. 96yd squared plus 6yd squared equals to 102yd squared. 102yd squared times 16yd equals to 1632yd cubed. Next, we will be calculating F. This would be A and this would be B. To calculate A, we need to take 14 mm times 11 mm, which is equals to 154 mm squared. And to calculate B, we have to take 14 mm minus 11 mm, which is equals to 3 mm, and we have to take 3 mm times 11 mm. That will be 33 mm squared. 154 mm squared plus 33 mm squared equals to 187 mm squared. 187 mm squared times 20 mm equals to 3740 mm cubed. Calculate the surface area of the following prisms. To calculate A, we first need to calculate this part that have color. So 20m plus 20m plus 6m plus 8m. Then you have to take 20m minus 6m minus 7m, which is equal to 7m, and this would be the length for this part. And then we have to take 20m minus 8m minus 8m, which is equals to 4m, which is the length for this part. Then we have to add 7m and we have to add 8m. The answer will be 80m. Then we have to take 80m times 25m, which is equals to 2000m squared. Then we have to divide the prism. This would be A, and this would be B, and this would be C. To calculate A, we need to take 20m times 6m, which is equals to 120m squared. And to calculate B, we need to take 20m minus 8m first. That would be 12m, which is the length for here. Then we need to take 7m times 12m, which is equals to 84m squared. Next, we'll be calculating C. So we have to take 8m times 7m, which is equals to 56m squared. Then you have to take 56m squared plus 84m squared plus 120m squared, which is equal to 260m squared times 2 because there's two faces. The answer will be 520m squared. 2000m squared plus 520m squared equals to 2520m squared. Next, we'll be calculating B. Same as question A, we need to calculate the part that have color first. So 15" plus 12". Then we have to take 15" divide 3, which is equal to 5" which is the length for here, and add it together, and then we have to take 11" plus 5", which is 16" which is the length for here, and we have to take 16" minus 12", which is equal to 4", which is the length for here. Then we have to add it together, then we have to take 5", and we have to add 11", we have to add 5", and we have to add 5". The answer will be 62". Then we have to take 62" times 20", which is equals to 1240" squared. Next will be we have to divide the prism. This will be A, this will be B, and this will be C. To calculate A, we take 12" times 5", which is equals to 60" squared. Next, to calculate B, we need to take 5" times 16", which is equals to 80" squared. Next, we'll be calculating C. We have to take 5" times 5", which is equals to 25" squared. Then we have to take 25" squared plus 80" squared and add 60" squared, which is equals to 165" squared. Then we have to do times 2 because there are two faces, which is equals to 330" squared. 1240" squared plus 330" squared equals to 1570" squared. Next, we're calculating C. Same as question A and B, we need to calculate the part that have color first. So 21 foot plus 12 foot. Then we have to take 21 foot divide 3 equals to 7 foot, which is the length for this part. Then we have to add 10 foot, add 7 foot, add 10 foot, add 7 foot, and add 12 foot. The answer will be 86 foot. Then we have to take 86 foot times 26 foot equals to 2,236 foot square. Then we have to divide the prism, and this would be A, and this would be B, and this would be C. To calculate A, we need to take 12 foot times 7 foot equals to 84 foot square. To calculate B, we need to take 12 foot plus 10 foot, which is equals to 22 foot, which is the length for this part. Then we have to take 22 foot times 7 foot equals to 154 foot square. And to calculate C, we need to take 12 foot times 7 foot, which equals to 84 foot square. 84 foot square plus 154 foot square plus 84 foot square equals to 322 foot square. Then we have to take 322 foot square times 2 because there are two faces, which is equals to 644 foot square. Then we have to take 2,236 foot square plus 644 foot square, which is equals to 2,880 foot square. Next, we'll be calculating D. Same as all the other questions, we have to find the part that have color first. So 12 cm plus 10 cm, then we have to take 12 cm divided 3 equals to 4 cm, the length for here, and we have to add 4 cm, add 4 cm, add 4 cm, add 4 cm, and add 10 cm, which is equal to 52 cm. Then you have to take 52 cm times 15 cm, which is equal to 780 cm square. Then we have to divide the prism. This would be A, and this would be B, and this would be C. To calculate A, we need to take 4 cm times 4 cm, which is equal to 16 cm square. And for B, we need to take 10 cm minus 4 cm equals 16, which is the height for here. Then we have to take 12 cm times 6 cm, which is equals to 72 cm square. And next we have to calculate C, and we need to take 4 cm times 4 cm, which is equals to 16 cm square. 16 cm square plus 72 cm square plus 16 cm square equals 104 cm square. Then you have to take 104 cm square times 2 because there are two faces, and the answer will be 208 cm square. Then you have to take 780 cm square plus 208 cm square, and the answer would be 988 cm square.